pop up. Are you subscribed to me?
Yeah.
It's testing the bandwidth.
Huh?
It's testing the bandwidth.
Yeah.
Now it's going.
So how do I find it?
Go on to the regular page. Is it showing up? No.
Do you have it set up to where it notifies you?
Yeah, look, I'm a subscriber. I'm just subscribing.
No, I'm saying notifications.
Yeah.
Subscribe. No, you're not. Look, that bell. Hit that bell. See, now you are.
Okay, I'm good.
Got one viewer.
I'm good, yo. Look.
Yeah.
Alright, so now what I do?
Try to refresh it. Nothing.
You got a little video? Nothing. So my channel, playlist, videos.
Go to the main page. Real quick. No.
What? It's not showing, see? Oh, right here.
What? Alright, it's Chris. You can watch. Hey. What's up, bro?
No, we live.
Oh, man. We miss you, man. What's going on? No, he misses me too. He's always asking me what's going on. I want to start him up ASAP, man. It's been crazy because he started school and stuff, so it's kind of like just up to me and stuff. But man, I want to start him up as soon as possible. I just got. Okay, what's today? Today's Friday. How about Monday? We start him up Monday. Same time, what? 2:30. Okay. All right. I'm gonna tell. Okay. Okay. Oh man. Okay. Dude.
Oh, God. Oh, Dios.
What? Usually we eat. Yeah, usually we eat at like 12. Do you like put the menu on Facebook or anything?
Oh, yeah, we can't see your face, man.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Are you live streaming? What's it? Is ringing?
Yo, that sounds great, man. We'll do it that way. That sounds good. All right. Yeah, for sure, man. Nice. All right, cool. I'll support that, man. Most definitely. Let me know. All right, brother. I'll see you on Monday. Elijah, you got boxing this Monday. Yeah, you happy? You excited?
Going back to boxing, Elijah?
Knock some heads
Going
off.
back to boxing? Going back to
Oh,
boxing?
yeah, go ahead. You can. You want to play with it? You can sit down and watch. Sit down and watch. I think he's watching a video. Are you playing a game?
Just sit and watch, man.
No questions?
73 views though.
Right about this part right here, I'm kind of like flicking out so I don't create a hard line with the shoulder. You can see. And you can also do it like this. You can go with the grain. You can blend it in. Stand on this side, it's better than light. Some people watching right now. Oh, you can see it, look. You see it, Angel? Oh, that's sick. Show them how it's on the TV. That is sick. But you can't see the chatting up there.
Hello? Yo. Yeah, what's going on? Don't do it like that. Yeah, number one.
You take them through their haircut, what you started with and all that.
Yeah, so this is a 0. This was a 4 on top. 4 on top was the green. I used the clippers on the top.
Yo, we live?
My outliner blade on the ZRs. I'm gonna put the hard part in now.
You look so angry, man.
But you can't be smiling on camera.
No, I just got the part right now.
The ladies will be here. Over there, they catching the right on time, baby.
No, it's the lady on the other side.
Huh?
The lady on the other side.
Setting
They-
the shop.
Thank you. They always delay live streams for cause if it's for commercial use, you gotta be able to bleep stuff out. And the latency too, so it's a smoother. It gives it time to buffer. For real. Yeah, it buffers so that
Show
it's
the
smoother,
number.
so there's no skipping. Huh?
Show the number on the
Oh yeah,
door.
this is a number 1 open. We're gonna blend down in this particular haircut. I had already ran the number 2 like in this area. So this is the 1 open now. And we're coming right off. You see this is the occipital bone? We're coming right off the occipital bone. Not going in, but going right off of it. And we're using the corners and we're going at an angle like this, coming off of the occipital bone, as you can see, and making sure that we go against the grain. What's up, Baba? Go ahead. Go ahead. Now we're going to close it all the way. So he has like a natural part right here. That'll, once you style it or whatever, it'll go away. This is the number 0 guard, the 116. I'm gonna open it up about halfway open. And we're going up right underneath where we just left off.
It doesn't see the whole thing?
What do you mean?
Like when you're just showing the clipper in the camera, it didn't show it on the TV.
Because Mike is slacking on the camera work, and Mike got his finger on it and everything. Look at this, Mike.
That was earlier, bro.
Bro, this isn't rocket science.
That
bro.
was
This
2
is
minutes ago.
Unbelievable, bro.
Oh, is that delayed?
Yeah. That was a minute ago, bro.
Bro, it's like 20 seconds delayed.
Huh?
Look, it's closed. It's closed now.
Somebody asked if you can do a video on tuning Andy's.
I'm tuning in, is it?
Daddy, can hold my card.
What do you mean get a hold?
Did you go to sell it?
Bud's gonna see you on the tube, bro. He's probably texting you right now. For real? No. Damn, no invite, huh? You see, I'm using the corners of the teeth, just like the last two corners. Because if I go a little bit above it to where I was last with the number 1, you don't want to add a defined line and raise the fade. About to close. Alright, now we got the Andes all the way open. I'm using this side of it now.
Somebody asked Wall or Andes and why.
I like both, but man, I've been using Andes so much that it's like I don't have to look at it or anything when I'm using the leather. It's just what you're used to, what you practice with most, and what you feel most comfortable with. But I like both. I just feel like I could get done with way more heads in a day using my Andes. If you're a guy that's used walls, most of the time you've been learning or cutting hair, then just stick with it.
Do you like the Andes Fade Master or Improved Masters?
Improved. These are the improved. Improved. I don't have to worry about it snagging skin. Same thing with the walls. I like the regular walls better. Look. No, I don't, bro. You can't see the messaging there. You could block him, Mike. Go ahead and block him.
Turn it up, bro. Why, somebody writing something stupid, Chris?
Yeah. Why can't you see the messaging on the TV? That's weird.
What is it writing? Maybe it's a different part of the program.
Huh?
Oh, you gotta understand.
Different part of the program.
Yeah, but oh, it's the comment section that you do it. That's why on
You
the
can
app.
see it in the comment section.
Yeah, no, but I guess because it's sideways, you can't see the comment section right there. Uh-oh, what happened there? All right, so now we have it all the way closed, and we're just gonna blend it up into what I just did. You see, I'm going up about 1 inch. And it's gonna leave a little bit of bulk, obviously, but we'll come back and we'll clean that up. Did you block that guy, that man guy?
How you do that?
So you just click on his name. You give you an option. What does that X mean?
I'm playing here.
I don't know how to block you on here, Manny. You lucked up, bro.
What's he writing?
Stupid stuff.
Who's trolling, bro?
He's like, come to Fade Masters. Fuck that shit.
Was it a put?
No, he didn't.
How come everybody uses Fade Masters?
Because it's easy to remember.
Someone asked, how do they know when their T-blades need to be replaced?
Typically when it won't, cut through. Oh, it's a hard question. You can feel it, man. You can just tell from if it's not cutting the way when you had it set in the, for the most part, all of a sudden you start feeling it not cutting good. Probably needs to get either oiled. So a few things. Either it needs to be oiled, maintenance, or whatever, or you need new blades.
Somebody asked, why'd you turn your trimmers into like the skeleton ones, like the cutoff?
It was just me trying it out. I like to try everything out. But it's okay, man. It's not a necessity.
Next question, do you have to zero gap to take out the bald line?
The masters are hard to zero gap. You can adjust them to get real close though, and it helps. It does help. I know some people that'll just they'll just use their trimmers or whatever. Huh? The old ones?
But you had to take the top right here.
Uh-huh.
And there was a screw right there.
Oh, really? Yeah. Why do you think they stopped allowing? You think it's a liability thing?
Because you know when they came out with the surgical blade? They
Yeah.
used to pull.
Yeah, it's nice. Oh, they tripping. So like I go back to my outliner blade, use the corners and just take the other little demarcations out.
Do you or your barbers ever have problems cutting in a 10 or 12 chair barbershop?
Nah. I mean, we're fair. We don't, you know what I mean? This isn't a Shark Tank. This isn't a culture built around, sharking and stuff. What I mean by sharking is just like, everyone for themselves. We kind of work as a team. So when you do that, you can have a bigger shop. You can have more walking traffic and everybody can eat. Everybody's happy. This is our smallest shop right now. And we have 8 starting tomorrow.
We got the update. It says Bossio cuts live streaming right now.
Oh, you got it?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I get it too, because I subscribe.
Thank you guys.
As soon as it goes on, it says it.
Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Hey, let me, Elijah,
Oh, wait, it tells you like right when you go on live?
Elijah, bring me the phone real quick. I need to Snapchat something.
Text me on Saturday, bro.
I'm about to Snapchat.
Text me on Saturday, you heard?
What happened?
And I'll take it out my rent.
What?
How long do you usually take per cut?
I set all my appointments up for 30 minutes. I try to take up that whole time. I don't rush nobody on my chair.
Do you prefer
You guys,
appointments?
if you're on Snapchat, check me out right now, YouTube live. If you don't get the notifications, it's because you're not subscribed. Subscribe, live stream right now. Live stream.
It says, do you prefer appointments or just walk-ins? Which benefits you more?
Well, I only do appointments, so and it's not by choice. It's just you create a demand to where you're booked, a few days in advance, so we can advance. And I like it, man. I like to know that I'm gonna be busy. That I'm,
I think it's just shiny.
I like to see in the future what I don't want no surprises, but I have a day where I don't cut no hair. And not only that, but I can maximize my time because if I know I can bust out haircuts in 30 minutes, then I can set appointments back to back to back to back, no problem. And not only that, but you want busy clients. You want people who are busy usually have money. They can pay. Well, usually people who are busy and they need to take appointments, they can pay the prices that you want to charge. Nobody wants to wait 3 hours for a haircut. If there was a choice, myself as a customer, I'd rather pay extra to get a haircut when I want to get a haircut. So that's why I provide that, that option. And it's gone well enough to where, I'm always booked.
What is the most difficult cut you have ever done?
Most difficult cut I've ever done? I mean, all of them, the first time I try them. They're all difficult. Most of them, it's not a matter of it being difficult, it's a matter of it taking more time. Because once you know how to fade, you know how to fade. Once you know how to scissor cut, you know how to scissor cut. But when there's more steps to something, it just takes more time.
The shaving gel, it's Ellie. The one he used Ellie was to apply that on his.
Yeah, you don't have to.
They know who they can
You'll be working.
I'm not saying I can't, but I'm saying they know the clients that they're doing on, you know what I'm saying? You can't do anybody really.
Make sure you put together too. I would
You can see where I'm at right now is the second notch in the Kahai. You guys are too afraid to go up. But you gotta go up to make that gradual transition.
Did you go to barber school? If you did, was it worth the time and money?
Absolutely, man. I went to barber school. I recommend everybody go to barber school, you know, as opposed to anything. Apprenticeship, you know, the legal way people be doing, all of that, bro, because, you know, you're only going to be as successful as, you know, as your craft is, you know what I mean? So you can't cut ahead and, you know, you're going to still lock in some clients, but it ain't going to be as easy, you know what I mean? You know, you can use your personality and stuff, but it ain't going to be as easy. To lock people in. What I would say is repetitions is the most important thing. And even though the educators might not be where you want them to be that work at that school, practice is what you want. You want to go there and for like my school had $2 Tuesdays and Thursdays. I cut like 15 heads on those days. And that's what mattered. That's what got me prepared for the shop.
Next one is. Hold on. What would you say to any barber as far as starting out to be successful?
I think it starts off with you, your mentality. I think a lot of barbers that can cut hair, but not a lot of them can lock in clients, can do this for long term. You know, a lot of people don't know how to be professional. So I think it starts with you. And I would say self-development, man. I would say that's the first thing. Make sure that you're mature, that you're professional first. And then it's going to be easy to have the work ethic that it takes to put into practice to get good at cutting hair. So, like for me, man, I was lucky enough to always be an avid reader, avid learner.
What motivates you every day?
Vision, pretty much, my goals, and the things that I want to provide for my family, and then not just that, but the negative things that I see. I don't want to bring that into my life, so I do the opposite of what I've seen growing up, you know. And
then, can you give any pointers, tips on how you save money and how it has worked for you?
So the easiest way for me to save money, man, I have a stay-at-home. My wife is stay-at-home. Got 2 kids, so I provide a lot for a lot of people. And what I do is, we have Square. Right here. We have Square, right? This is how I take my credit cards. Okay, I live off of my credit card swipes, and I save all my cash. The cash that I make in the barbershop, I save. So as soon as I go home, I put the cash away. I don't want to see it again. Because then you're more enticed to spending it. And then what goes in the bank account is what's in the bank account. My wife can use it, she can spend it. We know what we need to do if, bills are coming up, we know how much money's in the account. And, let's say we don't have enough in the account because we didn't run enough credit cards. Then you take out a little bit of cash. But that's only for necessity, It's the whole terminology, pay yourself first. I think that's important. That's what's helped me save my money as a barber.
Have you ever failed, and how did you move on?
Failed in what way? it's hard. It's hard to determine what failing is, man, because a lot of things are just learning experiences. You know, you might have some hiccups, some challenges, but I don't really consider a lot of things failures.
I'm gonna go over to JP real quick.
Yeah.
You got any tips for blow drying? Styling?
Keep it concentrated. Go the direction that you want so you can get it to where you
A lot of barbers that those degrees still with my barbers do that. Yeah, clean shave, bro. Clean shave, this shit, bro. It's whack, bro. You know, almost everybody. I don't think it's cut. I don't hear it. That's why I have a barber. I like that. It wasn't until I started seeing barbers.
Any advice on best clippers, brand, or shavers?
I mean, the professionals are good. You gotta use them for yourself. That's another thing about being in schools. Everybody has a different type of clipper, so you can kind of try out everything. Like my first pair of clippers were the Oster Fast Feeds, and I didn't know any better. That was my first pair of clippers. When I went to school, I just went out to try out different things. I tried out the seniors. I tried out, I even had some Conairs back in the day. But I ended up trying the Masters, and my mother got me some Masters. Those are my first pair of Masters that we did from my mom. And that's what I've been rocking with ever since. I still got the ones my mom gave me. And that was like 7 years ago, 6, 7 years ago.
So whatever you're comfortable with.
Yeah, whatever you're comfortable with. You gotta try it all out. They're all good. It's just a preference thing.
Does age matter in barbering?
I don't think so. There's some people who have their opinions, man, but I mean, I'll never stop cutting hair, so age don't matter to me. I might slow down. I might, I might cut. Right now I'm cutting 4 days a week. I might go down to 2. I don't know, but I'll never stop cutting hair because I got too much love for it. Shout out to Big Mike for holding the camera and making this possible. Appreciate you, Mike.
Coming from a network marketing background, I've learned about personal development and reading. What book do you recommend?
There's a few, man. How to Win Friends and Influence People. I really like. I like that one a lot. Obviously, Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. The E-Myth is big. The E-Myth. That's my favorite book on business. On entrepreneurship. Because I read the book after I became a business owner. And it was like, it was one of those things I wish I would have read it before I opened up my business. So those are my three favorites right there. Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad, How to Win Friends and Influence People, and the E-Myth.
Man cutting his hair like he gonna be the body in the casket, huh? Grandpa was 70 years old. He lived a full life.
75, bro.
Got any advice, JP?
Do it with your heart, man. That's all I can say. Be passionate. Do it with your heart. Don't do it for the money, yo. The money will come.
Nah, yo. John saw we were live on the screen.
Look at John, bro. Look at John.
Look at that live, bro. What? That's the right thing. That's the right thing, boy. Everybody put their A game to this. I was just about to say. Everybody put their A game. You got people looking like, I want to put a headline, bro. This is pretty dope, huh? I wish we could see the comments up there. We're going to have to figure that out. Maybe, you know what I think? I think if I put...
They keep calling from John's picture, yo. John, you got to do the break, man.
Yo, not John. When the camera goes to John, he goes up to the same spot and he just trying to look nice. Man put up the backstroke and wasn't even cutting nothing. He had no blade, bro. He just trying to look good.
Love the shop setup. What state are you in?
We're in Florida, Tampa. Tampa, Florida. Florida Barber. This is the prototype of the shave gel. We're going to be launching the shave gel at the premiere. At the Orlando premiere, so be there. You can check out the shave gel. We'll have a booth. We'll be cutting. We'll be cutting there and educating and stuff. So the headlines team will be out there.
Any tips on using the straight edge razor?
Yeah, I'll run through some tips right now. Definitely, you know, depending on how coarse the hair is and stuff, you definitely want to prepare the hair and the skin for it. He has really coarse hair, so you want to make sure that you apply a good amount of shave gel. And I like clear shave gels. This one has, yeah, puppy. Oh, that's yours.
This is a quick question. Where'd you get your tools from?
My tools, there's a local spot here in Tampa, man. It's a barber supply out here, so I get most of my stuff from there. Or, you know, if I can't find it at the local store, then I like to get my stuff right away, but I order online if I have to. And just stay familiar, man. You can get all this information on you know, on the internet, what's coming out and stuff. We actually had one of Wall's reps just at the shop telling us about they got a new shaver coming out. That's kind of like the Andes lithium ion and stuff, but it's supposed to be better. So I mean, that's not even out yet. He came through and let us know about it. As you can see, I'm pulling. I'm doing short detailed strokes. So I can get a nice defined line. You can see right there.
Do you have knowledge on cutting women's hair and what's more profitable?
Well, yeah, everybody. I mean, in Florida, you gotta cut women's hair. Even in the barber program. So I mean, I did it, but I don't do it no more. I mean, if you're talking about short hair, it's really no different than cutting a man. You know what I mean? If you tape it in the back or whatever you may be doing. A lot of people get intimidated by women's hair, the short haircuts, but I attack it the same way I do a male.
What straight razor do you prefer? Which one?
Are you talking about the handle or the razor? If you're talking about the handle, I just like the push out ones. That's my preference. Some people like the butterfly open ones. But I like the push out one.
And what about the razor?
I like the Dorco Primes. Persona was my favorite man for a long time, but they've been slacking lately. Persona, you've been slacking. Like I think we've been getting packs in here with like 5 blades in the same little tiny sheet, and they're super dull, I guess, because of that. So we stopped messing with Persona, but I used to swear by them. Now I use Dorco Prime. Dorco Primes.
Do you have those?
Yeah.
Right there.
Wait,
Whoop.
sit down.
72 people watched it.
72.
Oh wait, I think I have.
And I haven't announced.
What's going on?
Come on, guys. You guys had an appointment today? No, both of you guys getting cut?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me know. Hey guys, we're wrapping it up. That was it for the live stream. Hopefully, you guys learned something. Quick blend. Because Mike has to cut hair, guys. So that was a quick blend, and you saw the other guys. So appreciate you guys watching. We're gonna be doing this once a week, every week. You won't know of when we're gonna stream unless you subscribe and you have notifications turned on. So come check us out.
They will be able to take the other. They will be able to take the share.